Hey everybody, it's me Marquita, and I thought I'd show y'all my households. I forgot to do that in the other video. I'm gonna show you the people that I grouped together. I'm only gonna show you groups because some of these people are in groups. So I'll just show you groups unless I know that they're not. I don't think she is, and I don't think she is, but I just use these as my default people when I have to. But the K Key family, this is, here, I'll let y'all see them. This is Kimber K Key, Kimmy K Key, Kenny K Key, and Kimber. This is her older daughter, so she named her after her. And then this is Kimber's husband, Keith Jakes. So, and I know you're like, well, why is his name starts with a K? She just got lucky. So that's them. And then here's my family. Now, I don't know who this guy is. I just made him and threw him in there last night. But this is me. And this is my Hannah. And my Savannah. Bumpkins. And then there is hopefully my future kid, Jessa. And hopefully my future son, Josiah. And then I had to make their dad red hair. And I just randomized his name. So I don't know who Ashley Todd is. I don't know who he is. That's just the two names. Like when I push random name, Ashley came up. Random last name, Todd came up. So that's who he is. I don't know who he is in real life. But that is that family. And originally it was just me and the kids. And then I thought, well, people's going to ask, where did the red hair come from? And because I love red hair and my kids are mixed, I thought, why not? Why not let them have red hair? Because I love red hair. And yes, I know you're thinking like, okay, you got 4 kids. Yes, I have a set of twin girls. And then, like, if real life happens and I get my wish, I will, of course, have my twin girls because they're 6. They're my bunkins. They're in real life. So, of course, they're here. But hopefully in the future, like very soon, I was hoping to be pregnant with maybe twin boys. Then I will have my twin boys, twin girl. I'll have my 2 boys. But if not, I would like twins, one of each. And that's why I put Jessa and Josiah. And with red hair. And, that's what I would like my kids to look like. But, of course, probably won't never happen. But I can only dream. And then the Hawks. Now, I have no idea who these people are. They're all randomized. And I originally it was Minglia. And her mama. Her mama is Jenlia, sorry. And their last name used to be Song. But I made them into this family because she wanted to be a trophy wife. So that's the reason why I put her in this family. And then this is Leroyce. Oh yes, Mr. Leroyce himself. He is big money. He comes from oil. He's wealthy. Not rich, but wealthy. That's Leroyce, everybody. Leroyce. Sorry. In my head, if I knew a Texas accent, I would do it. But when you think of Leroyce, think of, oh, Texas tea. Wealthy. Tea. He has tea money. Let's just say that. He has oil money. I should say not tea money. He has oil money. That's Mr. Leroyce. And then this is their son, Life Hawk. I was about to call him Ethan. Why was I about to call him Ethan? I don't know who Ethan is. Ethan Hawk. Duh, Marquita. Duh. Sorry. In Life. He actually looked it different. And the guy that I had him as, I was like, that's not the guy that I put with this family. But the reason why I changed him is because he dates Marquita. Not me, but another Marquita. So I was like, well, let me make him look kind of spiffy. And I know what you're saying. You said you love red hair. Why he don't have red hair? Because Leroy's, Jen Lee, Ming Lee, they were already made. And I added him last night to this family. That's why. I didn't feel like changing all their hair. So that's why. And then here we go. The post. Here's me, Marquita post. This is the third Marquita. Here's the third Austin post. Now, let me tell you now. I know this looks nothing like Post Malone, but this is my dream Post Malone. This is what I wish that he looked like. Minus the man bun. I can't do the man bun. I don't like it. I think it's gross. But this is the only hair that I could get that I was comfortable with. Besides the bun dreads. But I wanted braids. And I couldn't find any. I think I got the stitch braids now. I might go back and change his hair if I can change the color to red, because like I said, I love red hair. And so but yes, I know this looks nothing like Post Malone. It's just, this is my dream guy. He's fluffy, and he has red hair, and he is cute. And then here is Marquita number 2. And here is Austin number 2. See? There's the bun. Ugh. Can't stand the man bun on top. But I let him have it because it's braids. And then here is Marquita number 1. And then Austin number 1. So yeah. So I put them all in one family, so I didn't have to try to figure out which one I wanted to play. And then this is the Alphabet Gang. And you understand why. This is Alan or Aiden something. Not Aiden. Aaron. Aaron? I don't know. Anyways, that's his name. AAEE. KK. UUBBSSLL, and that's all. So that is the gang, the alphabet gang. And then here are the Swifts. Now, before y'all come at me, I know she looks nothing like Taylor Swift, but her original self, the picture, she reminded me of Taylor Swift. This is not her original. This is her remade. But here's Pretty Boy Kyle. Ain't he handsome? Ain't he handsome? And then there's Grayson. Now he's a truck driver from Georgia, from the good old Peach State. That's old Grayson from Georgia. And then there's Elton or Ellis. Now, I almost named him Ellis Ross. And then I realized it was because I was about to watch Blackish. And I was like, oh, that is why I was about to name him Ellis Ross. So I named him Ellis something else. But then I added them. Each one of these was individual and I added them together. So none of these were made together. I just added them into the same family. But yeah, so Grayson and Taylor are married. Who's calling? Mid County School. I don't know nobody in Decatur, Tennessee. I don't got no kids in Decatur, Tennessee. But anyways, this is Ellis, and he wants 100 kids. Now he has had 200 kids, not in this save, but like I keep starting over because I think it's fun. So I'll play with them after I'm done, because I like playing the 100 baby challenge, and it's fun because I don't gotta take care of the babies. I can get the girls pregnant and they can go back home and take care of them. And I have wicked whims, so I don't have to tell them to try for a baby. They 100% chance will get pregnant. So I don't have to do much work. All I have to do is just tell him, go on to sleep with her. And if there is for Jay or Budus, then they get pregnant. So anything except oral, they will get pregnant. Oral or hand job, they will get pregnant. And okay, so that's Ellis. And then this is Tay Day. Even though she doesn't look like Tay Day, I know Tay Day. Okay, for y'all that don't know, I call Taylor Swift Tay Day. This is Taylor Swift, not the Taylor Swift. I know she don't look like the Taylor Swift, but to me, she looked like Taylor Swift when I made her. But Tay Day. So, but I love Tay Day, and I wish Tay Day had short red hair. So, and of course, everybody has red hair. He has a red beard, but his real hair, like his hair is dyed blonde, but his eyebrows and his beard is red. That's why both of their kids have red hair, because she has red hair. Oh, I'm not even pointing. She has red hair and he has red hair, but his hair is dyed blonde. And they had a baby named Jamie. And Jamie has blonde hair. I'm like, where did that blonde hair come from, Jamie? But Jamie's not in this save. He's on the family that I'm playing of them. So that's why he's not in here. He's still being played with. And then there's the original Kyle Summers. See? And oh, this is fun. This is my baby Kane. Now, Kane was not my dog. And like after I made him, I should have made him blue, even though Kane was brindle. He was brown, but he's brindle. And he was a pit bull. And he was a big baby. And he was not my dog. He was my ex-boyfriend's dog. But when I met the dog, I fell in love with the dog, except when it rained, because the dog could not smell me. So because it couldn't smell me, it didn't know me, and it was trying to bite me. But then when it heard my voice, it wanted me to come near it. But then when I came near it, it couldn't smell my smell. Long story short, I miss Kane. And then this is Dell. Looks nothing like Dell. I just random brown hair, blue eyes, fat guy. Looks nothing like Dell. Wasn't trying. And I should have made him have a high libido. But anyways, I didn't. I should have. But anyhow, that's Dell. And then this is the Rockwells. Yeah. And this is Tate Rockwell. He was the original. And then I added her. And then I had to change her name. And I added her. Anastasia Rockwell. And then this is Miss Butterfinger Jones, Butterbean herself. Now, I did not make Butterbean. I didn't. I did not make Butterbean. You ain't fit to do that. Made Butterbean. I call her Butterbean. Everybody else calls her Butter Cheese. But that's Miss Butterbean herself. Only I made her as an adult because he's a young adult, and then she's a teen, and so I had to make her just a regular adult. But yeah, so that is Miss Butterbean herself. I didn't do her aspirations either. I didn't. I swear. It was our she came like that. And then these are the Snodgrasses. And this is Monica Snodgrass. And I thought she was so gorgeous. So gorgeous. And this is Miguel Coat. I don't even know how to say that. It's a randomized last name. But I love it. It's supposed to be Emmanuel. Anyways, I'm going to have to change that because I personally picked Emmanuel because I love that name. But I'm going to have to change his name. And then here is little Micah. Maybe that's why it is, because her name's Monica and his name's Emmanuel. Maybe that's why her name's Micah. Okay, that's why. Okay, I remember now. And that's little Micah. Isn't she cute? Oh, she's cute. Anyhow, she's so cute. And then here is Random Sim Girls. Here is Miss Anna Robertson. My little Hannah made this. This is her sim. I let her pick from head to toe and what she wear, what the Sim's name is. So this is all my Hannah. Now Hannah didn't pick this because she don't know what none of that means. But I picked the aspirations and all that. But the rest, Hannah picked everything in the name. This is Love Day. I loved it because I was telling Gary, did he know what Meatloaf's daughter's name was? And he says no. And I said, it's, what's her name? Oh, crap. No, no, I was saying it'd be funny if Meatloaf had a daughter named, um, um, something, and then I was like, and he, oh, dang it, sorry. The joke is gone, and I was like, oh, that'd be funny. Um, and it was funny, and I was like playing like May a day or something like that. May a day or April a day or something like that. Anyways, so I picked Love in Day because I was thinking of Meatloaf, the singer, that is. And so that's why I did that. And then this is Bella Robertson, made from my little Savannah, head to toe, picked out everything, what she looked like and what the Sim's name is. So this is Bella Robertson. Now, they picked Robertson not knowing that the other one picked Robertson. I thought that was funny because I'm like, you know that, because Savannah made hers first. And then I told Hannah, I was like, because she's like, I want to name her Anna Robinson. And I was like, you know, Savannah named her Sim Bella Robertson. She goes, what, really? I said, yeah. She goes, that's so cool. So she didn't even know. So I thought that was just funny because it was like Savannah made it one day and then Hannah made hers the next day. So they weren't even in the same room when it was being made, or even on the same day. And then this is Jessica Yang. Miss Jessica. And okay, I made Jessica I spelled Jessica like this because I was watching the Gabby show, and she was talking about GIF, the GIF, or GIF or whatever, the little meme thingies. And she was like, "How do you say it?" And I say GIF with a G because it's GIF. And she's like, "No, it's GIF." And everybody's like, "What? No, it's not. It's, whatever." Or whatever people were saying. She was like, "No, it's the opposite." And she's like, "I got a friend named Jessica, but her name, is it's GESS, IA." And I was like, oh, I love it. So that's why I named it Jessica Yang. And I don't know where Yang came from. Just Jessica Yang. And then Bellatrix Champagne. Now, I made this Sim Bellatrix Champagne because I actually wanted to make Bellatrix Lestrange, which is off of Harry Potter. But I was like, I'm not that good of an artist. Like, I don't think I can. So I was like, well, let me just make a bad BI named Bellatrix. And then she's not Lestrange. She's Champagne, baby. There's no sex in the champagne room. So anyways, the double Dutch little dance. Anyways, that's what I'm doing behind the camera. Y'all can't see me. But that's what her name, Bellatrix Champagne. Like, No, I'm just saying. And then these people are just randoms. I don't know who she is. She's actually Max's, I think, Max's maid. I didn't make her. It said I did, or I don't know. I didn't make her, though. I don't know who she is, but I didn't make her. I actually got her off of the gallery. And this is Joyce Caballero. I think that's how you say it. I tried to spell it how I thought it was, Caballero. That's what I was trying to put. But I realized I didn't put a B. I put an R. So I'm sorry. I didn't spell her name right. But that's Joyce. Miss Joyce. If you want to be respectful, that's Miss Joyce. And then this is her brother Rex. He's a tiger. Rawr. Anyhow, he wants to be a player, but he's not no player. He wants to be. And then here is their friend, and originally it was Joyce, Rex, and Gil. And then I was like, well, that's not no fair because Rex don't have a girlfriend if Gil and Joyce decide that they want to hook up, then Rex will be left out. So that's why I put Savina in the in the house. But I didn't name her, but I do know it's Savina. But yeah, so that's Gil. He's random. I made her randomize him. So I didn't do him, and then I didn't make her at all. I just added her to this household. And then Miss Bianca Valdez. No, the baddest bee in town. That's Miss Bianca Valdez. I don't think I added her to a family. And okay, this, Gary helped me make him, is Norman Rockwell. Now, Norman Rockwell is Norman Rockwell is Tate and Anastasia's daddy and Butterbean's baby daddy. So that's who he is. I just don't have him. I might add him to that family and then put it like at, I don't know. Maybe. I might do it because I want everybody to know why. Yeah. That's why. And see, this was the original family, Anastasia and Tate. And then here is the Williams. Here is Miss Hattie Big Mama Williams. Now, she originally was old. That's why it's Big Mama Williams. But I made her young because she got a daughter. And then this is Corbin, Big Daddy Williams. And then this is Marquita Williams. And I think she is so pretty. And Marquita is married to Life. That's what I was saying. I had somebody else here, but then I couldn't remember who I had here, so that's why I added him, because this is Marquita's husband. Now, Marquita and Life daughters are Becca, Hawk and Bella Hawk. That's their 2 daughters, and they're twins. So that's their daughters. And I don't have, because I made Becca and Bella, and then I was like, well, who's their mom and dad? So then I was like, well, I want to be their mom and dad. So that's why I was like, okay, I'll make me a family. And then I was like, who's my mom and dad? And so I had to make me a mom and dad. And so then I was like, okay, well, who's their dad? And so then that's when I made their dad. And I was like, well, who's his mom and dad? And so that's why I made him a mom and dad. So that's how that is. That's the reason why we're not all one big family, because I made them at separate times. And that's why they don't look like me or him, because they were made at separate times. Here's the cherry blossoms. I made these young ladies because I didn't have any teen girls in my game. And this is Danielle Cherry. She's the leader, of course, of the cherry blossoms. And then here is, I don't know, random name. And then here's Isabel Maddox. I think she's so pretty. I love her hair. And then her. But yeah, so they're all teenagers, and I didn't have teens in my game, so I was like, let me make some teens, because I don't have any teens. And I realized I don't have any teen boys in my game. So then I made the Lost Boys, and Mark, however you say that, Javon, and Troy. So yeah, so that's them. And then here's the original Bella. It's the original Bella. Original Tate. And see, that's the original Anastasia. She was Anastasia McAdams. But then I added her to Tate Rockwell's file. And then here is Ellis. His original last name was Lindsay. He was Ellis Lindsay. But I changed it to Ellis Swift. And then here's the Woodrows, which only 2 of them are Woodrows. This is Chase Woodrow and Channing Woodrow. They're twins. And then here is Chadwick McCarthy. It's supposed to be McCarthy. Anyhow. And then Clifton, and they're twins. So it's 2 sets of identical twins living in the same house. Here is the original Big Mama and Big Daddy, Hattie Mae and Corbin. Like I said, here's the original family. Boom, boom, boom. That's the originals for Ed.